The palace was quiet, its marble walls carrying the soft hum of the desert winds outside. The night was heavy with stars, and somewhere between their shining whispers, Fazza's heart beat with an ocean of emotions. Inside his private chambers, he sat near the window, the moonlight kissing his face softly. In his hands, he held a small piece of paper, a prayer he had written, but couldn't yet finish. His thoughts were with her, the love of his life, who lay sleeping peacefully in the room nearby, carrying the greatest blessing Allah had ever entrusted to him. Their unborn angel. The weight of his love. Fazza walked slowly into the quiet room, his steps careful, as though every sound could disturb the fragile poetry that lived there. His wife lay resting, her hand gently resting on her belly, a soft smile curving on her lips. Even in her dreams, he knelt beside her, his fingers brushing against hers, and whispered softly, "My love, I have held the world in my hands. I have touched the skies. I have flown with the falcons. But nothing compares to this moment right here. You carry my world, my heart, my tomorrow." Her breathing was soft, like a lullaby sung by the desert breeze. Fazza kissed her hand gently, and whispered once more, "I promise you, I will protect this love with everything I am." Under the moonlit sky. Later that night, Fazza stepped outside the palace balcony, where the cool desert air carried the fragrance of jasmine and silence. Above him, the stars were endless, each one carrying a story older than the sands beneath his feet. He raised his hands slowly, his heart trembling with faith, and whispered into the heavens, "Ya Allah, you are the giver of life, the keeper of secrets, and the writer of destinies. Tonight, I come to you, not as a prince, not as a poet, but as a servant, a husband, a father-to-be. Protect my beloved. Protect the tiny soul within her. And bless us with a future filled with love, peace, and light." Tears touched his cheeks silently, and for the first time in years, Fazza felt his entire soul bow down to gratitude. The Journal of Dreams. Back inside his study, Fazza opened his leather-bound journal, the one where he wrote the words he never spoke aloud. Tonight, he began a new page. Not for himself, not for the world, but for his unborn angel. "My little one, I haven't seen your face yet, but I feel you in every beat of my heart. I haven't heard your voice yet, but I already know it will be my favorite sound. You are my prayer answered, the poem I never thought I'd write, the dream I never dared to dream. One day, you will read these words, and know this: before the world met you, you were loved beyond measure." He placed the journal back on the shelf, but his heart carried those words into every breath he took. A palace waiting for laughter. As Fazza walked down the silent corridors, he imagined the echoes of tomorrow. Tiny footsteps running